There is always one person in the room. They do not talk much, they do not fight for attention, they do not announce themselves, but somehow, everyone is aware of them. You feel their presence before they even speak. And when they do speak, the room goes quiet. Today, I am breaking down exactly why that happens. 5 psychological reasons why quiet people are more powerful than anyone realizes. And by the end of this, you will never look at a quiet person the same way again. Reason number 1. Silence makes people uncomfortable enough to feel it. Most people cannot handle silence. It makes them nervous. So they talk, they overshare, they fill every gap with words they did not mean to say. And the quiet person, they say nothing and watch everything unfold. Here is what most people miss. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is a trap. When you stay quiet, the other person panics. They start explaining themselves. They reveal their insecurities. They show you exactly where their pressure points are, all because you said nothing. Silence is not passive. Silence is one of the most active tools you can use. And quiet people know this better than anyone. Reason number 2. They speak only when it changes something. Think about the people you respect most. Do they talk constantly, or do they choose their words carefully? When you speak all the time, your words become background noise. People stop registering them, they tune you out without even realizing it. But when a quiet person speaks, something shifts. People lean in, they pay attention because they know this person does not speak unless it matters. That rarity creates value, and value creates respect. Every word you say is either building your credibility or spending it. Quiet people spend wisely. Reason number 3. Their emotions are invisible, which makes them unpredictable, and unpredictability is power. Think about it. When someone can read every emotion on your face, they can predict you. And when they can predict you, they can control you. But quiet people reveal nothing. Nothing in their expression, nothing in their tone, nothing in their reaction. You cannot tell if they are angry, you cannot tell if they are hurt, you cannot tell if they are impressed. That invisibility is armor. It protects them from manipulation, it protects them from being used, and it forces everyone around them to be careful. Because nobody wants to offend someone they cannot read. That careful treatment, that is respect. And quiet people earn it without ever asking for it. Reason number 4. They listen more than they speak, which means they know more. And knowledge is the ultimate power. While everyone else is busy talking, the quiet person is absorbing. Every word you say tells them something about you. Your fears, your desires, your insecurities, your motivations. By the time a quiet person has been in a room for 1 hour, they know more about everyone there than most people learn in years. And here is what makes this powerful. They never show you how much they know. They store it, they observe, they wait, and when the moment is right, they respond with precision. While others are reacting, quiet people are responding, and that difference changes everything. Reason number 5. And this one is the most powerful of all. Their absence is always noticed. When a loud person leaves a room, the noise level drops. That is all. But when a quiet person leaves a room, something else happens. The energy changes. People feel it before they can explain it. Conversations feel slightly less interesting. The room feels slightly less grounded. And people start asking, where did they go? That is the ultimate power. Not being the loudest voice in the room. Not being the most entertaining. But being the one whose absence changes everything. That is presence. Real presence. And quiet people have it in a way loud people will never understand. So let me bring this together. Quiet people are powerful not despite their silence, but because of it. Silence is their trap. Their words are rare, so they carry weight. Their emotions are invisible, so they cannot be manipulated. Their listening gives them more information than anyone realizes, and their absence changes rooms. If you have always been told you are too quiet, hear this clearly. You were never the problem. You were always the power. If this changed something for you, subscribe to Mind Decoded. Every week we decode why people do what they do. Tap the like and tell me in the comments which of these 5 hit closest to home. I will see you in the next one.